Hello there, friends. On this edition of Southern Sports Focus, we're going to do a little something we're going to try to do around the start of every week, sometimes Monday, sometimes maybe Tuesday. Hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend and enjoyed some football. My enjoyment level, well, if you know who I'm a fan of, you know how that went. But anyway, what I want to focus on today is the team of the week, the embarrassment of the week, and we'll hand out some game balls, recognizing some standout individual performances. And our team of the week contemplated on a number of teams, but I'm going LSU. With it being just week one, just how impressive any win is really won't be known for a few weeks down the road. But Brian Kelly's team went on the road, defeated the defending ACC champion, and snapped a dubious streak of 5 straight losses in their season opener. The offense, decent enough to win, nothing spectacular, didn't light up the scoreboard, but still effective. The real story, however, was the defense. That unit has been much maligned over the past couple of seasons, but versus Clemson, a fantastic team effort, giving up only 13 first downs, allowing only 3 of 13 on third down conversions, and gave up only 261 total yards and 10 points. If this is going to be the norm for this defense in 2025, then it could be a very good season in Baton Rouge and those performances that earned them Team of the Week. Now, how about the embarrassment of the week? Well, if you've seen this feature before in the Facebook groups that I posted in the past, you've heard me say the embarrassment of the week, a lot of times it's not that they lost, it's how they lost. We heard so much during the offseason and fall camp how this team, this Alabama team, yes, the embarrassment week is Alabama, was hungry, how they were ready, that we'd see a much better team, that the offense under Ryan Grubb would be aggressive, explosive, that this team was ready, the leadership was there, the talent was there, the coaching was there, everything was set up for this Tide to make a championship run. And after week one, it looks like all that was a lie. This team looked absolutely lost. They looked apathetic. The defense especially showed very little effort a lot of the game. They got pushed around, they got bullied, and they really looked like they could not care less. Now, I don't have time to get into all of it because there was so much that went wrong, and I don't want to take away from Florida State because they talked the talk in the preseason, they backed it up, and they had a great game plan. The way they played would have given a number of teams a loss or at least a game they would not forget. But versus this Alabama team, the old cliche, they wanted it more, is very apt. Because Alabama, they didn't look like they wanted it at all. Just embarrassing. Let's hand out some game balls, shall we? P.J. Woodland, LSU. A lot of defenders for the Tigers showed out, but Woodland led the team with 5 tackles, also tallying up a sack and a pass defended in LSU's 17-10 road win over Clemson. Nick Harbor of South Carolina, 3 catches for 99 yards with a touchdown in the Gamecocks' 24-11 win over Virginia Tech. Want to recognize Reuben Bain Jr. of Miami, 6 tackles, half a sack, and an interception for the Hurricane defensive lineman in their 27-24 win over Notre Dame. Tommy Castellanos of Florida State, the Boston College transfer, backed up his preseason talk, passing for 152 yards, rushing for 78 with a score on the ground in the Seminoles' 31-17 win over Alabama. Jordan Dwyer, TCU, the junior wideout, pulled in 9 receptions for 136 yards and a touchdown in the Horned Frogs' 48-14 rout of North Carolina. Haynes King of Georgia Tech, 143 passing, 156 on the ground, 3 rushing scores for the Yellow Jackets quarterback in his team's 27-20 win versus Colorado. Joey Aguilar of Tennessee in his debut for the Vols, he passed for 247 yards and 3 touchdowns as Tennessee defeated Syracuse 45-26. Another quarterback that stood out, Jackson Arnold of Auburn. The Oklahoma transfer passed for 108 yards, rushed for 137, and found the end zone twice in the Tigers' 38-24 victory over Baylor. And Javion White of Tulane, 2 tackles, 2 picks for the sophomore defensive back in the Green Waves' 23-3 win over Northwestern. So that is my Team of the Week, Embarrassment of the Week. Handed out some game balls. What do you think? What would you add? Who is your team and Embarrassment of the Week? Let me know in the comments. Have a great day. And thank you for watching Southern Sports Focus.